Good morning and welcome back to the Breakfast Show 2. Joining me this morning is Calvin Garner from the Community Partnership of Southeast Missouri, who is hosting Project Hope later this week. So let's talk a little bit about what is Project Hope.
Well, I'm glad to be here, first of all, thank you.
Yes.
And glad to discuss what that's about. Project Hope is an event that we've had annually for about the last 14 or so years. And primarily it's about awareness, access to services, as well as education. It gives an opportunity for folks that may not normally have access to some services in our area to come out and get access to those.
And so what kind of services can people expect to be available at this event? You know,
this year we have approximately 50 plus service providers that are going to be coming out. They do everything from some preventative mammogram screenings, some hearing tests, eye exams with free glasses. Folks will have access to birth certificates, IDs, even free shoes, groceries, hygiene kits. A number of things, but I want to be very clear that we're not only just concentrating on just those physical, tangible needs, we also have things like mental health screenings and things of that nature as well.
And so what's the main purpose of holding an event like this?
The purpose really is, as I stated earlier, is about getting some access to services that folks normally don't have and being aware of what those services are. Cape Girardeau is growing greatly over the years and continues to grow. And what folks don't know is some of the services that we have here and how to gain access to those services. And in order to get that education about those services will, be very beneficial in the long run.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
And so then how can people go about registering? Do they just show up or do they need to call ahead?
Absolutely just show up. There is no registration process involved. It's honestly just an opportunity for providers just to come out to the Osage Center on October 6th between 10 and 3. Just walk in, come as you are, and hopefully leave better.
And is this the first time that this event is taking place, or has this happened in the past?
It's happened in the past. It was formerly known as Project Homeless Connect.
Okay.
But we of course realized that this needed to be concentrating on a much larger population. So the name that's changed to Project Hope, and hopefully that day that's what will give some folks a little bit more hope.
And so then do we need to bring any IDs, any insurance cards, anything of that nature, or just bring ourselves?
Just bring yourselves, and some of those things will be worked out. As I said, it's a day of service. Everything is free of charge. That day, just come as you are, and we'll work through the details with you.
And so then how can a person learn more about this event?
They can actually go to our website at cpcmo.org. They can call directly at our agency, 573-651-3747, or they can just show up that day. Absolutely.
And also, I know that you guys do so much for the community. Say someone can't maybe make it out to the event on the 6th. Are you guys always willing to help a person out if they reach out?
Absolutely. Project Hope is just one day out of the year for someone to come out and get some access to those services. But our hope and prayer is that it will open up a much larger conversation to continue. We don't have all the answers, but we're definitely going to work hard to get you connected with those resources that will give you those answers.
Most definitely. And
Absolutely.
So this is taking place on October 6th at the Osage Center. What time is it happening?
10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay, and they just need to show up and bring themselves.
As I said, come as you are, and hopefully you'll leave better that day.
And if you have a family, you can bring your children with you as well?
We will be offering daycare services right there on site for folks that have their children with them, because as we know, daycare is an issue that we're seeing much larger in the society these days. So we definitely will have access for childcare that day as well.
Awesome.
And free lunch.
That is wonderful. Well,
Absolutely.
Calvin, thank you so much for talking a little bit about this event that's taking place on the 6th. If you guys are more interested, you can find more information about it on you said your website, correct?
Absolutely correct.
Okay,
Our
wonderful.
Facebook page, website, you name it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Calvin. We'll be back in just a little bit.
Oh, it's my pleasure.